What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller alongside Samantha. Hey.
Hello.
You brought a little game here called Centrus.
Centrus. It's all the circles.
It's all the the circles. That should be, instead of pre-alpha, you should put that there.
That's a good point.
Here's the thing about Centrus. Kickstarter game. I remember when you
is.
launched it. I remember looking at it, and it was you're talking about a music game that anyone can play, and I was like, awesome. And then I watched the video. I was like, this game looks rad, and I like the beats. I don't understand what's happening.
What on earth is it?
So you're going to show me now what it is and teach me how to play it.
Yeah, I mean, the game's come a long way. I just got these backgrounds in, debuted these. It's an interface about making music, so I can push the up and down buttons here on the controller.
Okay.
And I'm switching between these different instrument channels.
Yeah.
So it's like each one has a sequence of sounds. If I can push the main button, then we get one sound coming in, another sound, and each different color is its own pitch.
Okay. So it's like Tetris. These things are falling, you get to pick which one you put in the next sequence.
It is Tetris in the sense that you have a queue of blocks that you can only play the next one. So sometimes you need to have a yellow, like right now we need a yellow piece to solve this next puzzle. So if I play through here, I get to the yellow, and as I do, I get my song.
Oh.
And the way you play the song and how you do it really completely changes what the song is. We get a little bass in there. And the different symbols are the different instruments.
See, this is one of those things. It's fascinating to watch you play, because when you left me with it and I was fooling around with it, I was still like, I'm just making music.
Yeah,
but now I see.
The nice thing about the game is you can really focus on the puzzles and try to get through the levels as fast as you can, or you can take your time. You can play around with, well, what do all the different colors sound like, and what kind of cool song can I make?
Sure.
I should also point out that here we have a different kind of puzzle. So these are the colorless targets.
Okay.
And so these you can fill with any color of block, but you have to fill them completely. Whereas in the previous colorful targets, you need to use a specific pitch, but only partially match them.
Okay.
So somewhere in that target, you have to fill it. But here, we have to fully fill these kind of like custom rhythmic patterns that you define as you play. The puzzle evolves to combine both pitch targets and rhythmic targets.
Okay.
So now I have to use both to really progress forward. This game is super baffling the first time people look at it, and I wonder if I'm getting a little bit of baffle syndrome at this moment.
No, you're getting the slow realization of what's happening, and also I like the music, so that's just I want to listen to it.
Good.
Which is trouble when you're doing a commentary, but I get it. I think.
Maybe we could do like a version of this without the commentary, so people can just hear the song.
Well, we can just put this video up without it, so there you go.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
there you
We'll
go.
do that too.
There you
We'll
go.
do that both ways for you.
Sweet.
Anything
I get
for you.
special treatment for
You do.
IGN. That's amazing.
If Naughty Dog was in here, we'd be like, no. But you, we'll do it. We don't care.
Well, I was an insider back in
there you go.
2002.
Thank you. Thank you for your $20, keeping IGN afloat in a tough time. So, like for the yellow you just dropped, it took care of that part of the puzzle because it's in there for
right
both
there.
of them.
Yeah,
you don't have to
exactly.
fill in the entire block. You see the yellow part in there.
Exactly. So I'm showing a little bit of like expert level play.
Right.
It's like that's a top tier technique. But you do have to play through to get the right pieces all the time. So the way that the place, the order, and the instrument order that you choose is going to make your song sound totally unique and distinctive.
Interesting.
I have never heard anyone make the same song twice. I've never heard two people make the same song with this game. And one of the cool things about it is when your song is done, you get a WAV file of your song. So
That's
you
awesome.
get your music
so you can
that you
make your own music in here, and then
it's a game about making your own music.
do you get a cut every time somebody puts their album on iTunes?
No,
Don't lie to
buy
me.
the game.
You indies
buy the
always
game,
acting like you
and
don't
then
care.
make music. Like that's what it's all about. Do you want to take
I'm
over?
ready.
Okay, I'm going to push the reset button.
Yeah, I was going to say, start me from the beginning. Now, 'cause I
Abrupt
got
music.
it.
Abrupt music. Death. Oh wait, before I do,
What?
I'm going to just move the right stick, so that y'all can see that there's like a lot of beautiful stuff going on. I didn't want to distract you while you play,
No,
but I did want people to see that.
Thank you. Don't
Okay,
do that when I'm playing it. That'd be
Restart in
disastrous.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, all the boom.
That bass.
This game was kickstarted.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that here in a conversation.
Yes,
That's exciting. You
I'm
can watch
really
that on
excited to talk
IGN,
about that.
YouTube.com/IGN. You had a good experience with it, though. Obviously, the game got made.
I wouldn't be here in this room recording this with you right now if I hadn't done a Kickstarter.
Okay.
It absolutely changed my life for the better.
That's awesome. All right.
And so to get started, you just have to push the... Oh.
I'm sure I just got to hit a button. I'm looking right now.
Okay.
Right? Don't get ahead of myself.
Scoping it out. Scoping it out.
So there you go. I don't want to use up all my reds because I need them here. Watch this.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That's like
so
perfect.
now that one's done.
That one's done. You can see like the one that's not matched yet is still kind of like moving and pulsing and shining.
I just need to get to that yellow.
Yes, you need that yellow.
Yellow is in the bottom one.
So you have like a couple of different yellows that you can get to.
Here we go. Watch this move.
Oh,
Nailed it.
You dropped it.
I'm
Beat dropped. It's amazing.
So now, is there going to be a free play mode in here? So
yes,
if you want to drop
there will
be.
Music? So like, I mean, the idea is that it's still song based. Like there's still like a kind of a basic scaffolding or loose structure of music that is embedded into each level. So as you solve the puzzles, that level becomes available to play in like a free play mode where you can control the progression because as every new puzzle appears, you get a different sequence of sounds to work with. So you can control that movement through the level. It's more manual, and you sort of make up your own musical goal rather than try to conform to the puzzle you have here in front of you. There would be no puzzle period in the free play mode.
See, I'm just cheating now. I feel like I'm using the big blocks to push everything down.
But you shot yourself in the foot in a couple places. Oh, there's a mechanic that should be explained.
Okay.
This shaking block.
Right.
That means so each block is it's a resource limitation. So on the outer blocks, you can see that some of them are hollow. Mm-hmm. That means that there's a copy of that block already in the loop.
Oh, okay.
So if you would push the up, then you see that blue one starts to shake. Okay. That's because it's telling you that if you play that new block, you'll replace the shaking one. So the shaking one will disappear.
Oh, it'll just be gone.
Yeah. So that allows even more.
Gotcha.
That allows for even more opportunity to have variation in the song. There's also one of the other kind of medium tier or medium like level play tricks is to hold the play button, and then you can push up and down to replay or remove the block. So there's like the puzzle aspects of the game is all about sequence and order and placement. So there's different kind of I'm just inspired by like Street Fighter button combinations. So like hold this and then push
combos.
Exactly. Like if
Corner
I can have
turns.
like an ultra meter in this game when it ships, I'm gonna be super excited about that.
Now I'm gonna drop this yellow one to finish this off.
Do it.
All right, good. I got it. I thought I was going to screw that up.
Very nice. Very nicely done.
So now there's 5 puzzles here.
This is one song.
Oh, okay.
And each song has a number of different puzzles. So it's like as you move through the puzzles, you're moving linearly through the music. And when you've solved all the puzzles, then you get to end your song, and then the level ends. You go back to a level selection, and you get the wave file. And that's like you can call it whatever you want. You can, share it on whatever like SoundCloud or Bandcamp or Facebook, or just put it on your phone or your stereo, anything you want.
I'm excited because at the end of Podcast Beyond, the internet's #1 PlayStation podcast, we have people submit songs.
Oh,
looking forward to our first song submission from Centrus.
That would be awesome. I'm really excited about that.
I'll let you know when it happens.
Please do. I just keep an eye on it myself.
I know you're not listening, you jerk.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
How's that song coming?
It's coming. It's easy for you, made the game lady, but come on now. See, I'm still learning. I got because I got to fill them all. The white ones here have to be the same color, right?
No.
The
white ones can be anything. So you can like fill them with like a lot of little ones or one big one or some combination thereof. You can use the different instruments. It's really up to you. So one of the really interesting things that I've learned in making this game and playtesting it, and also talking to my friends at Harmonix about their experience making games.
Never heard of them.
They're okay. I love those guys. So there's this kind of psychological phenomenon where people can only do one of two things at once. They can think about solving a puzzle-based goal, or they can think about the tonality and the progression and the arrangement of the song that they're making. But it's almost impossible for people to think about both of them at once.
Sure.
And definitely not asking my players to do that. Oh, see, now you're using the secret technique.
See, I did it. Yeah,
okay.
we're catching on now.
So,
I screwed up with that yellow one, but I'm gonna get this next yellow one with it.
So what these except it's not large enough. It's not large enough.
I thought it was. I thought that was
game design. I win.
I thought wrong. The short answer there is I thought wrong.
So what happened in making the game and thinking about this phenomenon is that people need space to think about both, but one at a time. Mm-hmm. So the colored targets are really, those are highly specific in what you can do musically, but that helps people think. Like maybe stop thinking about the music and start thinking about the puzzle, but then when you have done that, you've created something, and it's like the seed of a song that you can build on top of.
Gotcha.
The colorless targets are, that's the place where you can really put in your own creative agency and really decide like how you want it to sound and what instrument you want to put there or what to do with it. I should also say you can build a chord.
Okay.
If you push the circle button or the B button on the Xbox controller.
No, don't know what an Xbox is.
Okay. So you can push that up to 4 times and build up a chord of 4 blocks.
Oh, and then I can just drop one giant piece?
Drop one giant,
that would have been really helpful.
It's
a
multiple
long time
pieces.
ago.
It's multiple pieces. You had to get used to what's there. You're still struggling. I can tell.
No, I'm not. Now that I know how to do that,
look at edge. I'm testing your gamer ability.
Actually, as I said that, I dropped those 3 pieces on the wrong thing.
Yeah, so like that's one way of like how do you? Okay, if I have a target that's on the second layer,
this
and
also
I want to
helps
put
my
an orange there.
disability of not knowing how big pieces are.
Well, if you push 4, then you'll see that if you push the circle button 4 times.
Oh, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's 3 times. There you go. So then you get so there's 4 layers, so you can see like which one will drop where. So the yellow one would be on the outermost layer when you drop it, and the orange one would be on the innermost layer when you drop it. And that's like a way to control the chord and manage it.
That makes a lot of sense.
But you have a drum chord. That's a drum chord that you got, which is like not extremely tonal, but it's still cool sounding.
I mean, it hits the point. And I'm still just trying to save the day here.
That's a hell of a pop. So, bam. If you try like the outermost. Try a 4 chord of that, or a 3 chord even.
So just all of them together.
Just do 3.
Like that.
Yeah. And then put that somewhere nice.
I'm gonna put on that white one.
Yeah, do it.
Well, that didn't.
Well, if you'd waited one.
Come on! I'm learning as I go.
When will I ever have a chance to give Greg Miller a hard time about video games?
I would hope a lot. I like you.
Aww.
Here we go. We're gonna get it on this one.
We're gonna get it.
Get that. Oh wait.
There you go.
There we go.
And then you just need an orange, and you're done.
And I got the orange right there, so I'm in good shape here.
And then you get to listen to your music. Sounds good, Greg. It sounds really good.
Oh, good lord. It's a lot of pressure. Learning a game while I go. You're here.
This is the last. Yes, I'm judging you every moment.
I noticed.
This is the last puzzle.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay.
You have a lot of freedom. Everything that you're doing sounds really good, and I really want.
I think we all expected that.
I really want the game to facilitate positive musical creation for everyone that plays. So it's going to be possible to make something that doesn't sound perfectly nice simply by virtue of everyone having that level of musical control. But I feel like this system design as a game and the game mechanics are really working in that service of make it sound great for everyone and help people feel good about the music that they're making.
Right.
And that's a huge goal for me, so I'm really glad that it's working, because otherwise I'd be a terrible game designer.
Ah, gosh darn it, I screwed that one.
But you have a single piece there, yeah.
I just got to drop in that middle one there.
Right.
Because for the white one, doesn't matter if they don't match, right? It's just about getting the right color in.
You just have to fill it, and then you just have the yellow left.
But I can't knock anything out of the white ones now, right?
Well,
can I?
If you do, you can, and then you just have to put them back.
I did. Then I just screwed it up.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's easy because I can put any color in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm caught up. Where are you at, yellow? All right, so I need a 2 yellow, right?
Oh, but you're on the wrong track. Oh, that's the shorter. It's the closer one.
All right. Drop this red. Well, it's gonna screw things up, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do it.
Bam. There, that guy's out of the way. There we go.
Nicely
I did it. I beat your game.
done. Nicely
done.
For
all the money you got on Kickstarter, I think it should be a little bit longer, but whatever. Samantha, thank you for coming by.
Yeah, you gotta finish your song.
How many puzzles and stuff are they going to be in the game?
So I'm doing early access next month. Don't know.
What month is that? In case somebody's
it'll be
listening
August
in the future.
2014, as it says right there.
Damn it! You knew you were thinking better than me. I screwed up the presentation.
I don't know exactly how many levels will be dropped in the first build, but I'm really pushing hard to include a level editor, so that everyone can make their own levels and share them with each other. So I guess I'm going to decline to commit to a number because I want to be able to. There'll be at least one.
That's good enough.
Yeah, there'll be more than one. There will be more than one.
Right.
I feel confident about that. But yeah, I mean, I really want to celebrate musical creativity, so everyone will be able to make their own and share them with their friends and make music, and so that's what I'm working on for this summer.
Well, it's fun. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing it by.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody look for Centrus soon, depending on what month it is, where it is. If you didn't see it in the thing, August. Look for it in August.
August.
And for everything about Centrus, keep it here on IGN. And go watch the conversation we're about to do. It's going to be good.